The incredible news is truly astonishing. Rick and Marty, the fearless treasure hunters, have devoted countless years to their quest on the enigmatic island, tirelessly scouring every corner for the elusive treasure. Their determination has undeniably paid off in a remarkable way. While they may not have stumbled upon gold, their achievements are nothing short of extraordinary. One fateful day, Marty, Lagina and Rick venture to the money pit, their excitement tangible as if they were children on a treasure hunt, even donning makeshift pirate hats and carrying shovels. Upon reaching their desired depth of roughly 93 feet, they embark on drilling and can hardly contain their enthusiasm as they believe they've struck the mother lode. It's akin to finding a needle in a haystack, yet they've managed to pinpoint the elusive spot they've sought for so long. Cue the celebratory dance. But their adventure doesn't end there. They encounter a wooden barrier obstructing their path to the potential treasure trove, reminiscent of a final boss in a video game. Refusing to give up, they resolve to delve deeper, aware that time is running out on the last day of their intense search. These intrepid explorers are far from surrendering. They decide to go all in, meticulously packing their equipment and preparing for the unknown with anticipation in their eyes. The tension is palpable, akin to the climax of an epic movie. They diligently prepare their gear and disassemble the drilling rods, all while bracing themselves for what lies ahead. Oak Island has a history of guarding its secrets, but this team is unrelenting in their quest for knowledge. They initially encounter an obstacle, but make a breakthrough when a team member feels wood on the northern side of the board. With this newfound revelation, they opt to use it as a guide to navigate the tunnel, adopting the role of detectives piecing together a complex puzzle. The moment they've been eagerly anticipating finally arrives as they venture deeper into the money pit, retracing the steps of countless adventurers from history. Excitement fills the air as they aspire to uncover treasures and unravel the mysteries concealed beneath the surface. Time is not on their side, yet they press on undeterred, employing a metal detector to aid their quest. At last, a glimmer of hope appears as they detect a non-ferrous metal object. It could be copper, silver, or even gold, but the possibilities remain tantalizingly uncertain. However, their progress is halted due to the absence of the necessary permits to dig further this season, prioritizing safety above all else. It's a disappointing yet necessary decision that leaves them yearning for more. Oak Island's geological challenges, including glacial tumuli and flooding issues, add complexity to their quest. The island's history of treasure hunting dating back to the 18th century adds an intriguing layer to the mystery. Rumors abound regarding the Holy Grail, Shakespearean manuscripts, pirate riches, and even the Ark of the Covenant possibly concealed on the island. The legends of the Knights Templar further fuel the intrigue. Artifacts unearthed on the island, some dating back hundreds or even thousands of years, deepen the enigma. The Lagina brothers and the government both have vested interests in the potential wealth, and the ultimate outcome remains uncertain. As the high-stakes game continues, we eagerly await the next thrilling episode to discover who will ultimately claim the treasure. Time will ultimately unveil the victors in this captivating expedition, and we can only sit back, savor the journey, and witness history being made. According to Rick Lagina, life's a treasure hunt. We're all on one, in our own different way, and we happen to be on a real one right now. Rick's goal is apparent by now. He needs to find the treasure buried at Oak Island. It might sound crazy, but it gives him purpose and a reason to smile when he wakes up every morning. Rick also believes, despite more confusion being added than clarity, that every day it feels like we're turning a page of a really good book. I still believe. We hope Rick never stops believing. He deserves a happy ending after dreaming about the island for so long. The Laginas have made more progress in solving the mystery of Oak Island than any explorers before them. Charles Barkhouse, a historian on the island, said part of their success could be attributed to an asset others didn't have. Barkhouse said, "May something that other searchers didn't have, a willingness to listen." Barkhouse believes that previous explorers wanted full control over their expeditions, which made it impossible to make real progress. The Laginers bring in various experts and listen to every possible solution before picking the one they believe will work best. The curse of the island says that 7 people have to die before the treasure is revealed. So far, 6 people have lost their lives searching for the treasure. Will Rick be the 7th? Blackhouse says, putting one's life at risk to find something that may or may not be buried is extreme. Another explorer, Daniel Blankenship, came to the island from Florida 50 years ago and hasn't left since. He, like the Laginers brothers, has put his life on hold while he waits for the secrets of the island to be revealed. The treasure could be anything, and that's what excites people, says Barkhouse. In over 220 years, no one has found treasure buried at Oak Island. This forces us to wonder if there was ever treasure to begin with. Is the whole mystery of Oak Island just one big wild goose chase? Barkhouse believes that's a possibility, but adds, it's the simple belief that there's something here. The Lagina brothers know they may be searching for nothing, but they also see the mystery is greater than just money. They want to be the first ones to solve the puzzle, and they hope to do it without becoming the 7th victim. The relic they dug up was made entirely of glass. The piece was a swirl of white and blue, with white glass jutting out at the top. It almost resembled a crown. The glass object was old, dating back to the 8th or 9th century. If that was the case, then the archaeologists had to believe it was from the time of the Vikings, when they first landed on the English island. Their landing is considered to be a significant historical event. Rick was 10 years old when he went searching for his first treasure. It was 1 year before he learned about Oak Island. His first hunt involved moving a granite rock he discovered to learn what was hidden underneath. That one was easy, the next one was going to be much harder. To move the rock, Rick recruited 8 friends and Marty, his brother. The group was able to move the rock and were left disappointed by the findings. There wasn't anything unusual or of value. Rick, unlike his friends, didn't care about what was underneath the rock. He fell in love with the chase.